Hi everybody, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and I have the pictorial already up thanks to our little hostess Dakota and Kimberly, but I promised I would do the tutorial on the yo-yo flower. What you're going to do is you're going to take an object or just sit and cut a circle. It doesn't exactly have to be perfect, but it will help. So you're going to need a circle, a fabric, you can use felt. You're going to put a lock stitch in here. Just a stitch where you know, and I'm using different color threads so you can see it, so that your stitch will stay. So it doesn't have to be perfect. This is a quickie flower. My little Dakota here on my Charming Custom Crafts page, she's quite the crafter, and she's 5 years old. If you guys haven't seen what a 5-year-old can do. And then you're going to do a running stitch. Come on over to my page and check her out. She's awesome. So you're going to do a running stitch. It's a real quick in and out movement. And you're going to just keep going around. It'll start to pull as you go. I'm not a big sewer, but once in a while you will. My thumb is healing, by the way. Looks better. I'm actually going to use the glue gun to do what I'm going to do. This is a plaid Gilligan. Gilligan, depends on how you want to say it. So you just keep going. We're just going to keep going. We're about 1/4 of a round, and as you guys know, I try to do this in live time. I don't like to fast forward. I try to make sure that everything I do, I can do in a 10-minute time frame, so that you guys can see projects. I try to prep, but I wanted to do this live time, because this is a very quick flower and a very quick stitch. You don't have to be a professional seamstress to do a running stitch. Now we're about halfway around. You can start pulling. You don't need a whole lot of thread. This is why you can just start pulling. And we could keep going here. You go around the edges, about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch end. I'm going to be doing the next video on, this is the next in series, this is 7, and this is thanks to Dakota and Kimberly, but there is 8 behind this, and that is the pinwheel flower. It's also another hand stitched one. I'm going to try to sit up and do that one tonight, no guarantees. It's been raining here in Florida, and I don't do too well in rain, and today was a good clear day, and I get to go to a baseball game once a year, and we got to go today, so came home and I was zonked. But I was supposed to put this one up last week, and then my pictorial or tutorial for this week was supposed to be up yesterday, and I'm a little late. But I did get the video up to be able to purchase things, and guys, to take advantage of it. And if you can see, I'm pulling as I go. Now, if a 5-year-old can do this, I don't think there should be any complaints out there by any of you adults. She's an impressive little girl, and she's anxious to learn. And if a 5-year-old can sew this flower, then I think you can. Shh. Dogs are wanting to play. It's that time of night. So we're coming back to the beginning, and I cross over just a little bit. Now this is where you're going to pull it tight, and it's going to become like a little bun here. Little bitty bun. And you just keep pulling. There we go. It's pulling. Pull all the way. Shh. Got all 4 of them out. And look, it's almost like a little topper. See how cute that is? So now, with that being said, you're going to cross over and do some stitches. Not to the outside. You want to stay away from the outside with the puckered up edges. And you do a couple of them so where it kind of sticks together, and that you don't lose its shape. I always put several in. Now, that's pretty good. So when you do your last one, I always pull through the hole. See where it's got a loop? I just pull it through, and that will give you your first one. Now I always go through and pull it this way, and it should give you the other one down here at the end. See it going through? And there's your knot. So I actually have enough on this one to do another one, believe it or not. So what do you do with it? This is what the back will look like. This is the front. Well, I've been saving Coca-Cola glass bottles for a while, and you guys have seen me use this piece when I sell my charms and some of my things to show you the shape. And you can see it's about 1 inch. I cut 2 stars from my Creative Memories punch, and I thought, okay, this is going to be cute. I'm going to use my hot glue gun, and I'm going to just adhere this little star in. Of course, I'm going to stay away from the edges here because I do not want burnt. I think I've gotten burnt enough in the last couple of days. So I'm just going to adhere this star, and then I'm going to put another one, and I like the texture side, so we're going to leave the textured side out. And this is very hot. Now I'm going to caddy this, offset it. There we go. See how cute that is in the middle? I'm going to make it even cuter. So see, this is just a regular top to a Coca-Cola bottle. You can use beer tops and then decorate the top. I'm going to put a lot of it on the top here so that it adheres. Ooh, it's getting hot, 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 hot. Whoo, is that hot? Okay, so for this, I'm actually going to flip it because that's a lot in it. It'd probably be better to use something that with some styrofoam in it or some glue first. See if I can flip it. I'm letting it cool for a second because it's hot. There you go. Look how cute that is. My little Coca-Cola embellishment. Is that not cute? My little flower. So there you go. There is your yo-yo flower. So I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Come on over and see the pictorial if you want to see it in detail, picture by picture by Dakota and Kimberly. Thanks for watching. Look for my information down here and to the right to follow me on Facebook. Bye, guys.